Hey guys, Coach Ben here, another episode of Coach Ben's Training Quick Bites. This week in recap for you, start of the week off, squats, SSB, speed squats. And what we did here is we used cluster sets. And this is something that I've posted on before, but what we're doing is instead of taking a 9x3, your traditional speed work, and working through that quickly, I'm clustering them. So I'm doing 3 sets both together. So it's really like a 3x3, and I'm getting about maybe 10 seconds tops rest in between those 3 sets. So someone pulls the mono, I squat, I rack it, I just take a few deep breaths, I'm right back to it. 3 sets of that, take a little bit of a longer rest. 3 sets again, a little bit of a longer rest, 3 sets again. I'll tell you guys, you start clustering your speed work, it's gonna completely change the game. You're gonna get a much heavier conditioning workout. Plus, it's also going to demand that you keep that form under that type of fatigue, which is always a good thing to train. Moving on to the first bench day of the week, doing some speed work here as well, clustering my sets. Again, nothing special through the bands, onto the bar for accommodating resistance, just getting some more power development work in. Essentially, that's why we do the speed work, is to work on how quickly we can get all those muscle fibers to contract at one time, to yield us more strength, because the quicker we can turn it on instantly, the more force we can put into the bar. Clustered the work here as well. Plus, if you're trying to spend less time in the gym, it works really, really well for just getting a good workout in real quick. Moving on to deadlifts. This week went way better than last week's shit show, I'll tell you that. Threw some chains on the bar, again, working speed work stuff. Wasn't able to cluster the sets on this particular day, but was able to get a fantastic deadlift workout in, prioritize the form, the technique with it, trying to break things down, because after last week it's a little disappointed with what I was able to lift, still healing up my back a bit. But again, sometimes you just need to break things down and work on feeling the right things when you're doing your pull, working on different cueing patterns, anything that is going to make the exercise feel better. So I'll do 1 set, I'll start to cue myself a little bit differently, try to feel things differently, and then next set I'll go in with that new cue and I'll see if it yields a little bit of a better result. So that's kind of what we did that day. Also did some conventional deadlifting just to keep the back strong and to work on my hamstrings. I'm certainly feeling it right now. Next up, bench workout, last of the week. What I did here is a 1 board, some volume to the 1 board raw. Okay, so I'm still trying to save myself for a really big bench coming up, which you'll see on next week's Training Quick Bites. Trying to handle 800 yet again. 3rd time I'd have that in my hands. So I'm trying to stay rested here. I'm feeling really good. So I hit some volume to the 1 board. Try not to go full range so I can save myself. But that went out really well. Ended on a 415 to the 1 board. 4-5, 4-5, 5 times. Great volume work that session. Called it a day. Ready for next week. Thanks for watching Coach Ben's Quick Bites. If you have any questions on any type of training that we're using, you want to learn how you can get involved on our online coaching program, link is down below. You can email me, Coach Ben, Big Benchas.